SMW and HallowScreams. That's right, because the match that's going to for sure happen at HallowScreams is me, the Destroyer James Davenport, versus the Baba Yaga, the Last Dawn, Rommey Savage in a 911 ambulance match. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. But see, here's the thing. Rommey, you came and decided to break into the garage at the old track here. Break in, destroy some of the cars. So, at this garage we had 4 NASCARs and 4 dirt cars. Then you wanted to leave some raw chitlins in the cars. But there's one car you did not touch. The one car that, to be honest, I'm glad you didn't touch. Because this car has a little something extra to it. The Joker car, as we call it. The car that Floki decided to paint before me and him faced on Supreme way back when. The car that I decided when I got to the track to pay the fine, paint Death to the Joker. See, because he only painted the Joker on the car. I decided to paint the extra bit to it. Now, see, Rommey, you say, oh, you coming at Floki, and I decided it was time for me to do something. But see, Rommey, here we go again. The same round and round that we get. Because Floki came at me first. So I just showed him the car was still here. Showed him that mine and his masterpiece is still here. Showed him that this masterpiece is still here for reminder of what happens when you touch my cars. Now see, Rommey, you did the exact same thing. But see, don't worry about it. Because if you don't remember, right before you left the Vibes Goons, these top mechanics got your purple Lamborghini back going. Now see, Rommey, there's something about that car. So I had them fix that car for you. Before you decided to leave the Vibes Goons, we put the car all back together. But that's fine. That's fine. Now you want to destroy my cars? Again, that's fine. Because see what happens when people touch my vehicles. I'll go back in history. Jaden Young, when he was the killer Jaden Young, and his, at that time, tag team partner, the Killer Keaton. Killer Keaton. Oh, good old Killer Keaton. Now see, how ironic is it that at one point me and Keaton were friends again? And at one point, now, as a member of the Vibes Goons, Jaden Young is here. But see, what happened after they touched my car? What happened to them after they touched my car? They went through hell in a tag match. The only tag match to happen in KXT. We destroyed them. The Cartel District tore them apart, and I got the pin for the win. Now see, that's the way things happen. Then there was a time when Floki decided to come in and paint the Joker on the side of my car one day before the race. Then I painted Death to the Joker. Raced the race with that paint on the car. Went out there and got my very first Cup Series win in that car. Oh, okay then. Wow. Okay. Well, but see, then I went to Supreme, faced Floki one-on-one, and beat him. Then he went on to lose his All-Star Championship. How funny was it? But see, Rommey, now you're coming out here making the same mistake to a man who's more dangerous than the man was back then. See, I was not the same man I am now. And see, but see, that's the thing, Rommey. That is the thing. You're going to come out here, you're going to play these little games. But see, I'm also not afraid to play games. The time will tell when I decide to do what I want to do. I already know what I want to do. The time will tell what I have done. So, Rommey Savage, I can't wait to see more. And don't worry, I'll have more videos funneled through these cameras you have set up all around my property here. All around every property that I own. Now see, when I go by them, I make sure I wave at you. Make sure you know I'm here. Know that you are watching. I know everything is going on. I've already figured out where all the cameras are. But why would I take them down? Where's the fun in that, Rommey? Where is the fun in that, Rommey? Continue to talk to yourself. See, that's the thing, Rommey. Where is the fun in taking out the cameras? I could go easily take them out. Take them down. Get rid of them. But then I would ruin all the fun. Because then I couldn't funnel these squirrel videos into there for you. You said something about me liking squirrels or something? No, Rommey, I just know you love the squirrels, so I figured I'd show you plenty of videos of these squirrels. Now, you say you want to break my back, put me in a wheelchair, this or that. Make it to where all I can do is watch nature. But see, Rommey, again, you and 90 other people wanted to take my career, but they never could. Now you say, oh, these people weren't like you. These people weren't the Baba Yaga, Last Dawn, Rommey Savage. But see, that's the thing, Rommey. You're just another man to me. You were a former brother of mine in the Vibes Goons. You are an OG to the Vibes Goons. But you're nothing more than another person I'm going to have to run through with the NASCAR driver, take to victory lane, and win or lose, it ain't going to stop me. Because see, that's the thing, Rommey. You think beating me in an ambulance match is going to stop me. You're going to beat me down, beat me down, beat me down. But guess what's going to happen? Guess what's going to happen, Rommey? Guess what? Rommey Savage, Baba Yaga. Guess what's going to happen? Yeah, guess what's going to happen? I'm going to be here the very following week. That's right, Rommey. I'm going to be here the very following week. You ain't taking my career because I don't let people take my career. I didn't even let the wall at Talladega end my career. So, Rommey Savage, good luck, brother. Because when we finally fight, it's going to be two of the biggest enforcers in SMW going one-on-one in an ambulance match. And guess what? If I beat you, I already know you're going to be here. If you beat me, I already know. It does not matter what you do to me. I'm going to show up the very following week just to spite you, Rommey. Just to ruin your ego. Because see, all these personalities are starting to snap within you. They can't even get along. I mean, you got the madman trying to come out. The madman, I'm glad to hear from the madman sometimes, though. It's kind of great. But see, you guys all want to try to quiet the madman. But let's be honest. The madman's really the OG of Rommey Savage. The madman is the one that is Rommey Savage. So, the Baba Yaga, Last Dawn Rommey Savage. Enjoy what you can. Because when I take you to victory lane, I don't care what I have to do. I don't care if I win or lose, but I'm going to put a hurting on you. See, I'm not here to take your career. I'm not here to end you. Nah. We ain't gonna play that. Because see, there are other members of the Goons they're going to want to get their hands on you too, Rommey. So I ain't going to take away the fun for the Vibes Goons. I am going to keep you around enough that the Vibes Goons get to have fun with you. So Rommey Savage, I truly hope you're ready. Because see, this version of the Destroyer is a nightmare that I don't know if you're ready for. A nightmare that I don't know if at HallowScreams you are truly prepared for. See, the Destroyer that you're trying to bring out, the Destroyer that's already here, is different than any version anybody has ever seen in this business. And it does not matter win, lose, or draw. All I care about doing is causing destruction, chaos, and havoc. For I am the Destroyer, James Davenport. I am the one and only NASCAR driver, the co-owner of Gold Mine Race Team. And see, Rommey, I am Mr. Destruction, King of Chaos, Master of Everything Havoc. And when chaos unfolds in the 911 ambulance match, Rommey Savage, when hell breaks open and all forms of punishment happens to either one of us, it does not matter, because we're both going to go through hell. But see, I've been to hell and I've been back again. So Rommey, come play your games. Because see, when I step into that ring, all games are off. Win, lose, or draw, I'm coming to show everyone what the Destroyer can do. Because see, I am a member of the Vibes Goons. I am your problem, Rommey. And I will be heading for victory lane.